when you're a coach, that's one of the most difficult things to hone in on, right? Because you're like, I want to help everybody. And I think the raising prices is interesting too. Like we've all read that as you raise prices, it's like a psychological thing. People think your product or your service is more valuable, right?
Hmm.
So they're willing to go for it. I remember I was in some free like workshop about, same kind of thing, like raising your monthly income. And the person was like, okay, come up with like every single amazing thing that you want to be able to like give your client, all these things, and then put a price on it. And everyone did it. And he's like, okay, now add a zero to that. And everyone just freaks the hell out, right? Because it's
Yeah.
like, it's that mindset thing. It's that like, oh, like I'm not worth that, or no one's going to pay that. And it's like, you have these limiting beliefs that come up, right?
Yeah.
Um,
And it
so
actually prevents you from getting clients at that price point. If you've priced your services at a price that you don't feel comfortable with, you're going to block yourself and resist that too. So even though you've raised your prices, you're not going to feel confident, whether it's on the sales call, whether it's in your marketing and messaging to get people there too. So it's always like multiple steps along the process.
So how do you find a client who's willing to pay that amount that you've priced it? Because, as a coach, like so often we hear like, oh, that's too expensive. Oh, I'd love to do this, but I can't afford it. Oh, like I just lost my job. Like all these excuses come at you,
Mhm.
right?
So what I say is your marketing qualifies your results. So the results you have show how your marketing is. If you're getting people that are like, "Oh, that's too expensive. Oh, I need to do more research." You're getting lower level people. You're not getting the level of people that your product is programmed at. And that's what I find is a lot of like as you're elevating your business, you get to the next level of client, but people's messaging is still speaking to that lower level client because that's where they're comfortable and
Hmm.
that's where you're attracting. So pretty much if that's the type of answers you're getting, it's telling me, it's telling you, okay, my messaging needs to change. I need to be elevating that to the next level. I'm speaking to problems for people that aren't ready to buy.
Hmm.
What does the person who's ready to buy look like?